The activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts, Greg Anthony and Paul Diaz tonight. Greg, they do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul. Passes it to Middleton. The three bangs home the trifecta.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Irving looking over the floor. It's Durant on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bledsoe outside. The kick out to Williams. Over Allen. They get the rebound. Another shot. Lopez, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Outside Irving. The pass to Allen. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Okay, Jarrett Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. Irving against Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and that one is good.
Crossing up the defense here, playing Bledsoe to attack the rim. He just floats one over the top.
Irving passes to Allen. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Allen.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Bledsoe against Irving. Bledsoe looking around. Dishes it to Lopez. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
To the middle, here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Up top, Bledsoe. Lopez finds Bledsoe. Back to Lopez. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. LeVert the pass to Duncan. Now the dish to Allen. Over Williams. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Middleton outside. Now Junior. A 38-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Middleton for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
A nice shot by Irving.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Hardaway's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Todd's checked in for Williams. Shake Milton comes in for Chris Middleton. Lamb, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. On the wing, Milton, guarded by Harris. Here's Todd. Traps in the tray.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Now the pass to Hardaway. Inside. And that one's good. Duncan. Junior's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Milton, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Hill passes to Todd. Outside, Lamb. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Lamb, here we go. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Nets leading by 11.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Hill against Dinwiddie. Here's Lopez. Sinks the triple.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Down low. Junior dishes to Dinwiddie. Harris passes to Duncan. Bucks trail by 10. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Dinwiddie passes to Duncan. Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the 2nd round a few years ago.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Luwawu is out there with Duncan. And it's Crawford, then it's Jordan, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the 76ers, played some superb ball. He dropped in 38 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Marvin Williams is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Lamb. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. Outside Hill. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Connaughton. And a miss there on the triple. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. From past the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hill against Dinwiddie. Hill passes to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets leading by 17. Inside, and the dunk by Duncan.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's
Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan. Kevin Durant. So it's Brooklyn. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
a huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Bledsoe is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Williams. And it's Middleton in at the small forward.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duo.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star
No kidding.
last year. And, you know, I think they're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Lopez outside. Middleton finds DiVincenzo. Fires for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Allen. Out to Duncan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by LeVert.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Bucks trail by 21. Bledsoe outside. On the wing, Williams. Over Duncan. A rebound by the Nets. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Duncan left side over Williams. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Todd's checked in for Marvin Williams. Junior the pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Pass to Todd. And here's Middleton. Over Durant. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
He gets that one. Middleton's got 5.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Middleton outside. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shots good by Bledsoe.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. Pass to Todd from downtown. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeVert finds Duncan. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, you can just tell how skilled Junior is by the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
DiVincenzo passes to Todd. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Wound up there for Allen.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee for the Nets. Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. Hardaway comes in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wilson, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Milton. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Hardaway. Dinwiddie passes to Junior. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Can't connect from short range. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Hill kicks to Connaughton. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Allen's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And here they go. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first points of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Down low, and Duncan gets double teamed. Jordan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside, Lamb. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Hill against Dinwiddie, and Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
To the middle. And Todd slams it in.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. To the wing on the left. Duncan drawing the double team. Connaughton passes to Lamb. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Floats it up for Junior. It's stolen by Lamb. And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field.
Beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Duncan. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Connaughton, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over to the wing. And there's the pass to LeVert. Back to Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, this guy's a native of Newark, New Jersey, and he exemplifies, Junior, the grit and grind of his city in how he plays. You talk about hard-nosed, that's Junior.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Todd. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for George Hill. Nets leading by 13. It's to Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
That free throw good from Duncan. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Junior. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Count it, good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. 13-point lead. They host the 76ers after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Over in the corner, Williams. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is the confidence you love seeing Sometimes Williams wastes no time in getting his shot off.
KD's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The kick out to Williams. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Irving. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists tonight. Bucks trail by 15. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting.
Obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
DiVincenzo against Durant. Williams inside the line. Great D that time from Duncan.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Bledsoe against Irving. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Back to Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bucks miss again. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's LeVert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing.
Help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Back to LeVert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks trail by 12. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Bledsoe. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
That's good from Bledsoe.
One thing we never questioned was the talent of Eric Bledsoe. What you love about what he has done now, he's shooting the ball better. He's become a more efficient player.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Duncan finds Durant, and it's off from 3-point range.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Bledsoe. good off the glass. Bledsoe's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nets leading by 7. It's Allen, top of the key. Back to Durant. There's the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, the quick release of Kevin Durant, and the release point's so high, you really can't get a good contest on him.
Here's Bledsoe. Rebound, Brooklyn. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Junior dishes to Allen. Basket, good. Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe with another miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Durant kicks to Allen. Here's Junior. They get it again. Duncan drawing the double team. Bounce pass from Durant. Duncan with the bucket.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Duncan, the pass to KD. Inside. Taken away by Williams.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Duncan.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
DiVincenzo with it. Shoots over LeVert. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Brooklyn with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Pass to Duncan. He feeds it to Allen. Stolen by Bledsoe. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.